What if the most dangerous killer in a town was not a person, but nature itself? Picture this. Salem, Tamil Nadu. 70-year-old Sudhakar and his friend Arasu, a spry 55, sat sipping on their tea, Sudhakar lamenting the decline of melodious music over the loud tunes blaring from the radio. A simple trip to the restroom for Arasu turned tragic when he returned to find Sudhakar no more, his head bloodied. Inspector Pandian, a seasoned officer, arrived on the scene. Despite his best efforts, he found no witnesses and no evidence. The tea stall, run by Muthu, was bustling, the music was loud, and Sudhakar, a gossip and a regular, had no known enemies. His family had tragically died in an accident years prior. Days later, another body was found at the same spot, stoking fears of a serial killer preying on the vulnerable. Inspector Pandian was at his wits' end. Desperate for answers, he assigned Sub-Inspector Mukundan to keep a discreet eye on the area. As Mukundan delved into his investigation, he stumbled upon an unlikely cause. The killer was not a person, but nature itself. Both victims had fallen prey to coconuts tumbling from a towering palm at the scene, a possibility that had been overlooked by everyone, including the police. The revelation came when Mukundan noticed 2 coconuts on the ground during a windy day, a mirror of the conditions on the days of the incidents. After confirming with Muthu about the weather, Mukundan pieced together the truth. The deaths were not murders but tragic accidents. Mukundan relayed his findings to a relieved Muthu, and then to an amused yet chagrined Inspector Pandian, who had overlooked the most unlikely of culprits: nature. The case was closed, a stark reminder of the importance of considering all possibilities, no matter how unlikely, in investigations. So the next time you find yourself under a towering palm on a windy day, remember Sudhakar and the unsuspecting victims of Salem. Nature, as it turns out, has a way of reminding us of its unexpected power, proving that sometimes the most dangerous killers might not be the ones we initially suspect.